Peep this WOM, or should I say peep this word of mouth. The season finale is here, season 3, and I got some things I want to speak about.
The quote of the day is, fighting fire with fire burns you more in the end.
I want to ask you,
Oh, okay. What's
since you shot it,
Fighting fire
what's
with
your
fire?
thought? What's your thoughts on that?
Fighting fire with fire burns you more in the end? Well, sometimes when somebody does something to you, your first instinct is to get back at them or do the same thing to them.
Revenge.
Revenge. But at the same time, you might not be willing to deal with what comes with that. So for example, somebody calls you out your name. You call them out their name just as much. And now I get into a shouting match, and now I get into a case of fisticuffs. So in the end, fighting fire with fire actually burns you more in the end if you just sort of walked away. All that basically to say is that sometimes you really need to just either A, walk away or get your own temper in check, because it's better off just leaving things alone.
I like the angle where you're coming from,
Yeah.
like controlling the emotions and keeping, keeping firm and strong. At the same time too, I can also relate to, I don't know if it's a biblical verse or not, if you live by the sword, you kind of die by the sword. It's that same kind of mentality. It's that cycle. And it's acknowledging that there's more options and choices of how to deal with a particular situation. Doesn't mean you have to necessarily pick that out your arsenal, what they used to get back.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I noticed with like what you just said. My mom's a landlord, and sometimes you gotta get a squatter out of there. And I actually did the wrong, and I try to fight fire aggression.
Oh, look at you.
I fought aggression.
How many times we talked to you about
with
this?
aggression? Normally, I would never.
So you physically put your hands on this person to get them out?
physically put my hands on them.
You did that.
We got
Wow.
to
Oh,
tussling.
You sure you should be talking about this on camera?
Well,
Yeah, it's all fine. There's
Well,
a
it's
police
all right.
report,
His
it's all out
name is
there.
efficient,
It's efficient.
I'm
There's
just trying to
police
protect
reports.
you. You gotta
But what I
censor this.
noticed was how injured I got after the tussle and everything. Like, I was like, man, I don't like to put my hands on people.
Scrapping.
Yeah, it was aggression meeting aggression. And
And you got burned
I
more in
don't-
the end.
Exactly.
What about you, Maciah?
Still
Maciah,
spraying.
like, man, I'm ready for all the burning.
Pause.
You want some aggression?
Pause. 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 All right.
Raymond.
He was looking so strong. I'm like, he's like, man, that- all that.
No, it's a good quote. But when I fight fire, I don't fight fire with fire.
You fight with bazookas,
Yeah.
missiles, rocket launchers.
Uzis, AKs, 38s, and 25s. I will catch and shoot, but it's 8 NBA live.
Listen, I just want to let y'all know all the things
Horrible.
he said, they're all actual replications of
Do
water
not
guns.
listen to him.
It's all
Pew, pew,
entertainment
pew, pew.
purposes. No, but as I got older,
As you got older.
I've learned that what your quote is really true. Like, don't fight fire, take the high road. And I take the high road.
When you can.
When you
people
can,
like you
and there's
know,
certain
when
times
you
you
can.
have to defend yourself,
Yeah,
but the
that's
key word is defend, not ignite.
Yeah.
Because there was times, what I used to do,
I like that.
because I don't do that anymore. I could wait a long time
Petty
Yeah,
like
he
me.
is.
until you wait 6 months, you forget about it, think everything is good, here it comes.
Ooh.
You don't even know.
Maciah, the type of
I'm a
person.
victim to one of them, man.
What? When?
What?
When?
Man,
you did that to him?
my dude waited months. 'Cause
Wow.
And then when I fell asleep, my shoes on, he got me.
Oh, with the tie.
yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I woke up, shoes is all tied together. I'm covered in baby powder, shampoo, oils, all this. My afro was covered. I woke up late for work and everything. I go into my job not even knowing what I look like because I was just grab my gear and go. Drove up.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, this mug got me, yo. What is this? What is
All right,
this?
but that was a different story,
Yeah,
though.
okay. He got that
Well,
back.
but that doesn't apply because that means he just got his get back. He ain't get burned.
No, he ain't never got burned, man. I ain't gonna.
What? This guy OD'd while I did the prank.
What I'll say to this about fighting fire,
Yup, buddy.
what I'll say to this about fighting fire with fire leaves you more burned in the end is don't do it because I don't know if you've seen the reports, but right now there's a new thing called sexually transmitted ringworm going
Oh,
around.
yes, I heard about that.
So all you people that's like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on them back, you gonna cheat on
Oh,
somebody?
what is this?
Listen,
Yeah, it's like sexually transmitted ringworm.
only fight fire if you have a water hose.
Listen, and not
True gangsta.
What you got, Jajache?
Not only to add to that, in Florida, the cases have skyrocketed for STDs.
That's because everybody out there
Yes.
cheating. Cheating back. Getting their get back. That's why.
But you also think about the mixing, y'all. I mean,
Oh, now I'm gonna stop you before you go down that rabbit hole.
well, I'm just saying, 300,000 people moved from New York, out of New York to Florida last year. So you getting a whole demographic of 300,000 people just switched and went to Florida, and there's new dating pools and seeing something different.
Listen. I'm fortunate.
You know,
I'm fortunate enough
it's mix up.
Listen, I'm fortunate enough to have the grace and blessings of God. Because when I went to Florida, bro, Florida is what you call Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, everything come fast.
Let me tell you that ain't no reason all them people got dark tinted windows out there. Everyone rolling with someone shorty.
And with that, that is our quote, and we are moving on to the next season finale segment. What we got, Captain?
Listen, there's this social.
Oh, come on.
There's this social out here.
All right.
I just want to know, would you date a chick like this? And if, do you bathe like this? Roll the
I
film.
felt like you should.
Roll the film. Oh, my Lord.
Shower. What's the first thing you wash?
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days, so
So you start with hair.
start with hair.
And then
Then I'll normally do conditioner and then face wash. Then I get out.
you go. She's in there just. How long is your 4 minutes?
No shame. It's not my past, it's my present. And I'm not ashamed. I do not wash my body.
At all. Yeah.
It's a waste of time. The soap like runs down you.
Sure. Because on
You know how
another.
the soap's like.
Yo, absolutely. I'm on the
you
same
just kinda,
page.
Like, run it.
I'm not on that
No, I'm not on fully aboard, but like I have a ticket. I just don't know if I'm hopping on.
Hold on.
Can I jump out?
First
Oh,
thing
man.
first.
You crash out. Go
First.
ahead. I'm gonna crash after.
She said it's not her past. It's her present. That's what she doing now. Who's taking it? Oh, you
That's
go
a
ahead.
present. Santa Claus is definitely bringing her nothing but cold. But go on.
That does dirty. That's just dirty. You said you let the soap fall, trickle down your body, and you don't scrub nothing, no rag, no that filthy. That filthy, man. That filthy.
Why is it that people with money want to live poor people experiences? Do y'all remember?
I don't know poor people doing that though.
No, but what I'm saying, like the stuff, like poor people that can't take a shower every 6 days. Like, what is it with this nonsense? Like they going to Fire Festival, living like a bunch of displaced people, and now they don't want to take showers. They're like, shower every once in 6 days. Oh, come on.
Now I know for sure.
That's
started
why
this
y'all be getting
culture.
these sexually transmitted ringworms.
Yeah, that's STR.
But don't you have to have sex to have
Don't
ringworm?
start, no. That's
I think
semantics.
you
That's semantics.
could probably lay next to somebody with that
semantics.
nasty body she got.
You lay in the same bed, you go to the club with them, y'all sweating. Next thing you know,
But what, are you smashing though?
no.
No.
Fisher, stop lying.
Yeah.
Stop lying. Yo, tell me he don't even sound like he lying.
Yo, I gotta watch. I don't mind. I watch chicks after the club, but I'm not. She's not going to the club.
You capping, bro.
Dog. I've watched them after the club. I've watched them after a
Why
night.
don't I believe you,
But
though?
I'm not watching that. You don't even bathe yourself normally. Yo, the kind of skin that you have, the texture and the smells. The moment you start perspiring, this is gonna be a.
But let's also talk about the guy that said, I got a ticket, but I don't know if I'm hopping on. So
Before that, I kind of think she's trolling. I buy a cap. Just
Nah,
because
I know some
think
people that don't be
There's
walking.
some like that. There's some like that.
It is, but I call cap just because.
Clear people.
You mean to tell me she got on makeup or what? Nah, I call cap. I think she's trolling, but go on.
She said she washed her hair, and then she do her
She does a
yoga.
little this.
She rinsed off at the gym probably.
Even
People with money want to live like poor people.
No,
That's true.
don't ascribe that to poor people. I'm sorry. We shower too.
What they think poor people live like.
Listen.
Maybe the ones that are homeless.
Yeah,
maybe.
like that, but not people with a roof over their head.
All the
she
people
got
that be
stuff
going to
on her
Burning Man be
floor.
wanting to live like what they think poor people live like.
Or the hippie dippies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I feel about this.
that's-
Now on to the guy that had the ticket, but
ticket?
he's not on the train. He's the problem because he's enabling girls like this to be living like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he like that.
that's fine if you got a
No, he don't
fetish.
want to upset her. That's why. I'll get upset.
No,
her.
that means he probably does some of that some of the days, but maybe not as long. I don't know. But if you have a ticket,
That means
You
you
gotta come on. That's a kink. I call it. That's a kink.
That's a kink?
That's gotta be. It's gotta be his kink if he got a ticket.
Yeah.
because he's basically saying he kind of subscribed to what she is talking about.
much.
Yeah, that was the type of kink.
Like a
He's
stink
a-
fetish.
He
maybe.
likes it.
Yeah, that's a stink fetish. I would never subscribe
what-
to that. I like too much odoriferous smells. That smell
In,
good.
in layman's terms, he's just saying he just like funky padootie.
Yo, he said I like
There's gotta be
armpit.
somebody out there.
That what? Like the padootie?
No, funky padussy.
Oh yeah, you're right. There.
Yeah.
They
like
mask
the
themselves.
aromas, like a little bit of flavor.
But I wonder what makes
Brewing.
like for a guy.
Wait, you talking flavor? That's 6 days of no washing.
Yes, of brewing.
But that can't be healthy for your skin.
Definitely not
Your
in New
skin
York.
is an
It's
organ.
not. It's not.
Well,
healthy.
Definitely ain't healthy for that thing.
People
down
have
there.
said that us bathing every day is not necessary. That's
That
what
I do
some
believe.
people have said.
Depending on what type
10,000
of
different
work that you do.
bacteria in you. I get it, but still.
Like once every day, I can buy. But at the same time, if you're going about your day like, all right, once you get to like a day and a half, I gotta
What
do
type of
something.
bacteria comes out of them?
I'm sorry, but
For 6
me,
days?
For me, you should bathe every day because in the world we live in now, with pollutants rampant and things sticking to you, just the moment you stand outside, the air hits your face. You know how much kind of stuff is like caking up on your body, on your skin, the biggest organ you have. You
as-
gotta take care of that.
But as Wise Guy has once
Oh, here we go, here we go,
elaborated,
here we go.
isn't that wasteful?
It is wasteful.
So you want to
Using
take
the
3
water.
showers?
Oh yeah, I did say that. I did say that.
Right?
I said shit in clean water. That's different.
This man only takes
I
showers.
said shit in clean water.
Takes the time a moment to say Illuminati.
Cheers to Illuminati.
Like,
One
comment.
shower a day.
At
Like,
least at
comment.
Illuminati, we take showers.
Oh, Lord.
Goddamn right.
Like, comment, and share. This is funny.
Going to the shower.
Tag Wise.
That was really good. That was really good. So,
Tag Wise.
You got me.
Tag Wise. But why? Since I say
Yes.
tag you.
No.
Next social, please,
tag
sir.
'em.
What are we talking about here?
In a world of ever-evolving politics, rioting, and coonery, there is only one man that can bring all of them together. That man is Donald Trump. Let's go.
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow.
Free Sleepy. Oh, free Chef G. Free Chef G.
Yeah,
Come
Chef
on up
G.
here, fellas.
Free Chef G.
I guess he's free. He went to the thing.
He's out on bond.
That done.
That's free for now.
$50,000 is not bad for 16 bodies.
One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
oh Lord, this part right here.
Yo, Sleepy Hollow silly for this.
Make America great again.
Soundbite. Soundbite.
That is a soundbite. I thought they,
Thank you for.
and then they rap.
I don't want to go up the deep end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I see the Suburban
I just want to
spinning.
announce this. I know you guys probably didn't know about this, but the new episodes of the Boondocks, the new season is coming out in November.
Wait. What?
Yeah, you know
Boondocks
when
is
Trump
back,
is president,
baby.
the new season of the Boondocks is coming out. Don't you
They
know?
dropping a new season? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's a sneak peek. That's the preview right there. You ain't know? You ain't know? I'm sorry I got your hopes up, but hey, you know, how can the Boondocks top real life?
Oh, Lord.
So I wanted to research this, and I want to ask you guys first, but I was looking up the history of the term sellout within the black community. I wanted to see what I can find about it. So I found this article in NPR from 2008, written by Randall Kennedy, and he takes up the topic of his latest book, Sellout: Politics of Racial Betrayal. So he defines a sellout as a person who betrays something which she is said to owe allegiance, or he in this case. When used in a racial context among African Americans, sellout is a disparaging term that refers to blacks who knowingly or with gross negligence act against the interest of blacks as a whole. I just want to first say I don't like the way they said blacks in that. It sounds kind of offensive, but whatever.
Well,
Would you prefer the N-word?
Hey, be honest, if they racist, right? Yeah, if they racist.
There's no
They
problem.
might as well
There's-
just put Negroes on there.
That's true too.
You beat me
say
to the
that.
punch. I was gonna say that.
But
that was the punch?
Negroes on my mom's
Yeah, that
birth
was the
certificate.
punch.
That was the actual
Negroes.
term.
Glad we sipping on that.
So the first question I want to ask you guys, is this cooning or selling out?
It's cooning.
Why is it cooning?
It's cooning because it's just. It's kind of like a shuck and jive kind of a thing. Like for Master, sellout. It couldn't necessarily be sellout because number one, just to begin with, you're involving celebrities in politics. I don't think that's ever really gonna go good, regardless of race or whatever it may be. But I think it's coonery, definitely for sure. It's not selling out because I'm pretty sure they don't value real politics and bettering their people and bettering their community. I mean,
The Bronx. He was in the Bronx. He was over.
I personally listened. I listened to Sleepy Hollow. He was the one that put me on to Sleepy Hollow. Chef G. Like they had really great albums. I listened back to back.
Yeah,
and
they do.
trust me, they don't value anything that's
Not at
that's to better their people. They're actually against their people, selling crack cocaine and killing people and stuff.
Kinda shocked he was
to me,
there.
it's
That's
flat.
the MAGA lifestyle.
It's coonery. It's coonery at its finest, top tier, and I wouldn't be surprised.
What about you, Maciah? You look like you got
Me?
something to say. Oh, I know you're about to jump out the window.
Listen,
Oh, here we go.
Tell it, pimp.
listen. You feel me? You know who's selling out here? Trump.
Why?
Trump is a fucking sellout.
Why is he selling
Why?
out?
Why is he selling?
Nah, cause he coming to the Bronx to get fried chicken from these N-words.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord, right? That's all he did. No, but he's the one that's selling. I don't.
Really? Why is Trump selling out?
No, seriously, all jokes aside, the reason I'm saying Trump, because he knows he needs the black vote. He understands the power of the black vote. So how do you entice people?
Get a
Hey, make a
rapper.
call. Get the rappers that people might want.
Some of the dopest
sneakers-
drill
The
rappers
sneakers
out.
that people might mess with.
did
Like,
talk
like,
about that.
Look like it.
you can draw the line that are they cooning? Could, yes,
You don't
but
think they're selling out?
nah, not them. Listen, if you come into a neighborhood and invite me and you're giving me a check,
You don't
does
think
the
they're selling
kind of
out the black-
endorse us?
You don't think that they're selling out the black community by trying to galvanize them for the
You be dumb if you gon' and this is not a shot to them. You be dumb if they just came out and said a few words and they talk. We ain't hear nothing about policies. We ain't doing this. That's because your favorite rapper. My favorite basketball player is LeBron James right now. Right? Been doing this dream. If LeBron James was like, yo, everybody must join my cult, you think I'm just gonna be like, yeah? No.
Got you.
No, but you understand like why does them just coming and saying a few words matter? I need more
Listen.
substance.
Boondocks
This
episode.
stems all the way back to what? Why is
Here we go again. They always throwing fire back at me. I say too much.
Nah, it's not nothing
'cause you
bad.
threw the coal
I'm actually
in there,
bigging
bro.
you
You
up.
threw the
I'm gonna
wood.
say stuff.
I'm actually bigging him up when he had that episode like why do black people care so much about celebrities?
Yeah,
Why
they
do they
do.
idolize them so much? And this is a prime example. It's like woo,
Like-
I'm dangling some
But also
fried
you
chicken
see
in
this-
your
this
face.
Like if
also-
Wise Guy was famous and eating bud, I'm not gonna care.
You would care because you wouldn't want to be seen in public. with
No,
it,
it's
probably.
okay. It's okay.
Official.
Yeah,
What
it is like.
Oh, sorry, that
Official,
was
what about
me.
you? You think they're selling out? You think they're cooning? What you think?
Lord.
Which one do you think it is?
How you feel? Speak
I
freely.
feel like so freely speaking, I feel like this is more coonery, but also it's a great marketing scheme
Absolutely.
too, because you're talking about two drill artists, right? That are here from New York,
from the Bronx.
from the Bronx, and they're going to be at Summer Jam this year.
I think Summer Jam passed.
Well, they were at Summer Jam that happened.
like,
Oh,
the past
before.
one.
Oh, before
they were on stage for this.
Some of
Yeah.
them
This
was just
summer.
past like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. I see what
So
you're saying.
I just saw it as a good way for them to promo, and especially bringing like, okay, the ticket sales didn't look like they were
Right.
going to be that for the artists that they had. This just made news, like all the news in New York, and I was like, wait, hold on. We just saw somebody who was on trial or in jail just a few weeks ago, and now he's on stage with Trump. How is this fella getting out? Is this another Trump ploy where he did with Kodak Black? We saw
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, he got
We
Kodak
saw
Black
that.
out.
So
And
we're
Lil
saying-
Wayne.
And Wayne and ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah, from Switzerland.
So we're gonna have to,
Yeah.
but he got him back over here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see, like, hey, our charges we have to watch this, and our charges gonna be dropped. But like you said, there's no policies talked about.
Yeah.
There's no Obamacare being repealed.
Wait.
There's no.
Is Obama?
I want to know.
He never did what he was supposed to do the first time, repeal Obamacare. He had a whole list of stuff, nothing got done.
I want to make one correction. There was politics talked about during the rally as a whole. I didn't get to.
Yeah,
I didn't
there
get to- There was politics. I can pull
But
it
for
up.
this part of the clip, the soundbite,
No.
like, yo,
Alright.
they really used us for a commercial, like, to advertise.
I'm not gonna lie, I also saw that, but was the policies even good though? But that's another topic.
That's a
But
political
I'm just
discussion.
saying,
Yes.
it still matters to what you're presenting.
I want to say that, and then I'll go on to the next question. I find it a bit of sellout just because when you use celebrity to leverage a community's vote, especially when you don't have that community's best interest in mind, then I feel like you're selling us out for your own benefit or your own dollar. That's where I think it's selling out more than coonery. I mean, flat out, come on, coonery. Like, listen, how many Boondocks episodes you got to watch before you're like, all right, this is just a new season. But on a real tip, it's like, and this isn't just a Trump thing neither. This is not red
It's
or blue.
always been going on.
This is for every community.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like this is selling out, especially because young voters are gonna see that, oh, yo, they got Sleepy Hollow, they got Chef G, yo, I'm gonna vote for Trump. Trump getting people out of jail. What did Sexy Red say?
Right.
Niggas was getting checks under Trump. I'm like, that's your money.
Yep.
That's my money. That's my tax-paying money. He ain't give me no money that ain't mine. And then, second question. Do you guys think this is sort of offensive? Because what this can be taken as, I'm not going to speak to what it is, but it can be taken as, this is what black people care about.
True.
Of course.
I thought this was offensive.
Yeah,
I thought it was offensive too.
Okay, yes.
I thought it was offensive flat out.
We care more about rubbing elbows with the socialites and all the top whatever, and even when we see a celebrity in public, all right, let them go about their business. We want to take a picture. We want to do all this extra. I definitely agree with this.
It's kind of like painting that picture, like, you know, this is us as a monolith. This is what we are known as universally, kind of a sense. This is what we care about. Oh, so watermelon and fried chicken. You know, that is it gives that kind of energy and vibe off, and it's like, man, I thought the sneaker thing was one thing, but this is like taking it a whole. I'm like,
Yo, Trump's gonna come out with a grill. Watch.
We went.
I don't disagree with you.
Why not? He got
It's not too far off.
It'll give
Just
so
go to
many
Texas.
votes.
They'll give him so many
From the
votes.
master's house, we went from whips and chains to having whips and chains. Yeah, that's all it is.
I find this offensive, and I find it just as offensive when Biden went on the Breakfast Club and said, if you don't vote for me, you
ain't black.
Oh, yes.
Like, listen, I ain't living that down. And I found it just as offensive when Vice President Kamala Harris said America is not a racist country while being a black woman and of Indian descent at the same time. I'm like,
Okay. I thought you knew American History 101. It was
like-
built. It was built off of that.
it's like, and I don't want to take the floor too much. It's just this idea that
All right, stop talking then. Let's on.
Exactly.
I don't get
Now
on
this
this.
joke. Now we want to hear. That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Stop talking.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Good,
I like that.
good.
One. What you call it? There, you got me. But I find that sometimes, and this is even just with black people, like even I'll take race out of it just in general. Sometimes we as people, politically, we don't know when people are dissing us and being disrespectful in our faces.
Blatantly.
Blatant, like, come on,
That's
man.
true.
Come on. Like, the Trump sneaker thing, on a business and marketing tip, fantastic idea. I salute. I
You
probably
wouldn't buy it still, though. Would you buy it still?
I can't support it. But at the same time, it's like,
Second thoughts.
they got a news report talking about, yo, you know what black people like? Sneakers. And you know what more they like than sneakers? Gold sneakers.
That's bad.
I'm like, come on, at least you could have done it like, this is literally like the thought of a black person in the 80s because they had gold chains and gold. Anyways.
It's sad. It's
We
sad.
do value the gold.
To my next question,
Shoot away. Shoot away.
why don't people recognize political rallies as them only coming when they need votes? You had to push back against this, Maciah. I wanted to see what you had to say.
Say that again.
Why don't people realize that these political rallies, when they come to gather your vote, they're just coming here to get your vote and they don't have
Just to
your
get something
interest?
from you. That's
How,
it.
how come people don't realize that?
Well,
Education, you think?
no, it's the lobbyist method, the propaganda behind pushing your face in front of people, selling a bunch of lies to grab them on board. People won't look behind. It's not even the education part. It's what's the right word? they're being naive.
Oh, they just
right?
believe things too
Or,
easily.
Yeah, way too easy. Oh, I've done this and I've done, and the thing about,
With a fact
yeah,
Show
and
me
there's
the car
so
facts.
much things we can look up ourselves. Watch the other videos of what he has said and other people have said. We are just so readily easy to give up this vote.
Can I say
Like it don't matter.
Can I say
Oh, it
something?
matters. You know, there was only one thing he did, and that was switch out those seats in the Supreme Court.
No, he did more than
And
that.
then
Trust me, he
Biden,
did
you
more
see
than that.
Biden, what they did after that now, they had the Supreme Court go and look at all what was taking precedence, all laws prior to. We're about to get all new laws rewritten under a whole new system if he gets in office. His system with all precedent laws before that protected our rights as blacks, as women, as brown people.
Not like Biden's done much to protect it, so I can't. Not like I can defend
But we're
him.
giving it away now. We're giving our rights away to these people to control it.
Yeah, because you know
And
they
like
got
you
your
said-
favorite rappers at the rallies. Just saying,
And it
sorry.
starts at your local government. Change those people.
So sometimes I just feel like for me personally, like I should be involved or I should be following.
It's hard.
And learning more about politics because, let's be honest, the laws are what governs the land.
Yes.
And it determines our future and our lives and our livelihood. And I feel like it's so hard to keep up with it. Not only just keep up with it, but it's just so disheartening.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we do the part of voting, and then it's like, it's a two-way relationship, and it's like, you're not fulfilling your part. You don't really care about us as a community.
No
You
one
just
cares.
want to get it to benefit you and your community.
But you also
So
got
that's
laws
why
that are
it's really hard. I just feel like the whole thing should just be kind of torn down. Like there
don't
needs
want
to be
that.
a new system in place. There needs to be a new system in place.
I wish there was too, but
Aren't you tired of the same trope of this lesser of two evils? You got to.
I don't vote for the lesser two. I gave up on that a long time ago.
So you don't vote.
No, I will vote, but I will vote based off of my own individual policies. Is it the lesser of two evils still? Yes, but I'm going to do at least my due diligence for what I care about politically and see if the candidates align with that to get to the most of what I can.
Right.
No,
You're not gonna get everything, of course.
I will never get everything. That's not going to happen.
And
Because I want Kanye.
We also need to, and
I'll take
official,
him for governor first.
I knew you was gonna
I'll
say
take
that.
Kanye for governor
official
first.
said it best too earlier. You have to vote even down to the local. The people that affect your neighborhood first.
True.
Show up at City Hall. Go to City Hall.
You have a lot of potholes
do
in your
that. I don't do
system.
that.
Go there. I go to the mayor's office all the time, showing my face, because I'm like, yo, listen, I keep getting these tickets. What you gonna do about this? No parking. I go. A lot of people don't go with me, but you have that right.
Yes,
That's
you
your
do.
elected official.
Before you, I don't want to
So
stop
go
you.
ahead.
To
Sorry,
your
no, go
point,
ahead.
And look what happened. It
Mm-hmm.
stopped.
They stopped the
Calm
ticketing?
down, yeah.
I was harassing them too. I was-
to you guys' point, to your point, then how do we increase our political power as American citizens? What did you guys do? Continue.
I understand that this is a give and take. People are gonna vote how they want. If you want my vote, you're gonna have to meet some of my needs. So if you go to a rally or one of those, what they call it, conventions, or when they're talking and stuff, you let them know, like, hey, listen, what are you gonna do about our school system? I need to hear about this. What you gonna do every time I go down Fulton Ave, there's a pothole? What are you gonna do every time Tuesday comes, there's not enough parking, but yet there's 15 apartment buildings, so you want us to fight, and when we try to park on the opposite side, you're giving us tickets. So I am asking the tough questions. And then I'm letting them know, especially on a small scale, because it's hard to reach the big, but on a smaller scale, you won't get my vote again until things change. And I hold enough influence that I can tell other people, we're not voting for this person. We need somebody better.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Unfortunately, people would rather be entertained by something like this because you get momentary feeling of enjoyment as opposed to trying to hold your elected officials accountable. What about you?
No, I like exactly what he says. The same thing is showing up, talking, using your influence, and showing up with others if you can to those events when they are making decisions on local policies. I mean, there's the pothole situation. We're now finally getting a whole pothole infrastructure thing getting done in Connecticut. But there's an infrastructure bill this past 4 years ago by Biden. Come on, dude. It's been paid out. But somebody else got paid. They protected arborists, protected trees on the merit and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, for the views, we get that. You want to protect the pockets of those investors. We get that. They come first. But overall, like you said, go down to City Hall, go to meetings, get involved, have the conversation. If you're an entrepreneur, talk to other entrepreneurs and get them to go to those meetings as well. Speak up. Ask those difficult questions. Yeah. What are we going to do about gun safety by the schools? Where are the signs that are saying this is a school zone? Where are the security guards?
To your point, I want to make sure
about those things.
I want to make sure that they know to talk about it with the people that can actually do something about it. Because it's like
people that can do something, the influential people. Those people, when you look online and you see their name on the website listed.
Not just barbershop talk.
And
that's
not,
annoying.
And not just the president of the United States.
Yep. And get the conversation out of the group chat.
If you start going low as you move up, your local congressperson, then you have your district. Then as you go up, then we can start implementing change because you have people that's like-minded like you. Oh, yeah. That's how it goes.
You'll be around like-minded, like you just said. Those and people that want to do the same thing and are aligned with what you're aligned with.
And stop. One more thing before I pass it. Yep. Stop believing in everything that you hear that just rallies your heart. Like, again, one thing that a lot of people, if you look it up, stimulus checks, yes, it did boost the economy, but it was detrimental. It didn't do nothing for us.
Well,
Heck no.
Didn't they have to pay back?
How much did we get? How much did we get?
I didn't even get none.
What was it, like $1,200 a check y'all got, right?
Like
but
12,
people were blowing it. Yes, it stimulated the economy, but what did it do for you?
It did nothing because you look at it, those millionaires that claimed over $1 million got $150,000 checks.
Yeah, they were
compared
getting,
to our $1,200 checks.
See, like y'all follow
I
that.
want to get to John Tate's piece.
Don't
before
collect
we
those
move on to the
pennies,
topic.
man. Collect your dollars.
We only got so
My
much time.
piece is short and sweet, but it's definitely piggybacking off what these guys said. I think you have to understand, like, yes, it really starts at the grassroots level, local. Like, that's where it starts. And I had to also get involved, too, because I'm around the same area, too, as well. And I had to be like, yo, like, what's up? You cut our, for prime example, you cut our parking now by like 30, 40%. And I was very vocal about it. I was like, yo, like, I was in the court. I said, listen, y'all got to stop this. Like, this is 6, 7, almost 9 times I had to go there to fight the ticket. I'm like, why y'all giving us tickets? There's nowhere to park. And one thing I learned from someone else in our building complex and stuff is like, yo, like, we as black people, like, when stuff happen, we just be like, oh, whatever.
Can't do nothing about it.
When it happened in them white people, Caucasian people neighborhood, they're ready to rally out with the boards and stuff and start talking.
Yeah, they do.
And that's the problem. We care about things that are trivial than the things that really impact us the most. So we do have to get involved locally. I'm not the best. I know that's something, it's a work in progress for me. You know, he's rubbing off on me to get involved, show my face more at City Hall, and I'm trying to learn more, man. I'm growing.
And that is
That's
it
good.
for our Pride Month section. Maciah is rubbing off on the Johnson.
Yes, he is. Rubbing.
Listen, you set me up for that one. You set me up for that one.
I was like, oh,
And with
I
that,
have no problem with you guys.
listen, shout out to Pride Month. I'm down for the rally.
Oh my gosh.
Hearts.
All day. Rainbow hearts.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna stream me at one of them rallies. I'm just gonna tell
Yeah, it's
y'all
bad
right now.
fun, man.
I
All
just
right.
want to see.
So for our season finale, I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to just let us joke around. You know, we got through all the Trump stuff. We got through all the serious stuff this past year, the mental health, everything. And now we're gonna do something that I call foolish fantasy. As we all know, superheroes, anime characters, action movie heroes, Will Smith in any movie, they're just power fantasies for men, right?
Of course.
Pause. He said Will Smith. Pause.
In action movies.
And actually, any movie.
So, in this game show, each question is a fantasy, but that comes with the foolish caveat. So, y'all ready?
Okay.
So, all right. Since you want to be Mr. Giggles over here, I'm gonna ask you the first question. I'm gonna start with you. So, the first question is: would you give up sex for the rest of your life if it meant that you had all the powers of Superman? But you can't have sex for the rest of your life, but all the powers of Superman. And just so you know, not even just the heat vision, the ice breath, the super strength, flying, and vulnerability, you got the power to sneeze away galaxies. You got X-ray vision. I know you like that one.
Yeah.
But you can't do nothing about it.
For the rest of my life?
No sex.
No
Nothing.
sex.
How long does Superman
And-
live?
and-
He lived
and
a
this-
long time, didn't he?
Depends on the canon. Depends on the comic. Depends on the anime. He could live for as long as a human or for centuries.
Nah, I think he
Until
could.
he
Yeah,
kept
I'll
the
give up.
universe.
I'll give
If
up the no
you
sex.
telling me Superman gonna die from regular age? Come on.
Oh,
It's
only
Superman.
No, he
old
ain't
school
died for
Superman
real
stuff.
age.
Yeah.
Got you.
He's an alien. Yeah, I'm doing the superpowers. I'll give up the sex. For
You
that.
would?
Yeah, dog.
That means no BJs,
No,
no,
no
nothing,
BJs,
Yes.
nothing.
nothing.
Hand
Dude,
job.
I will go to another
You
galaxy.
can't watch anything. No, nothing
No,
online.
Right.
You can't even watch.
I don't need none of that. I'm going to another galaxy. Dog.
And what you gonna do then?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Go get crazy. Who knows what they might do to me? But I ain't having sex. They might give you some other pill or something else that feels better
Okay,
than sex.
That might be better than sex.
They might. I'm like, yeah. What?
That reminds me
What
of
about y'all?
Unlock some greatness.
What about you, Maciah?
I don't need Superman powers.
That's fine.
Y'all ain't taking the powers?
I'm
Y'all taking the
good.
power?
Hell, forget those powers. I'm good.
I may have about another 30, 40 years left of fucking, so I'm that
Grade A too.
grade A, you know.
Why y'all
so
looking down on
I'm not
Superman, bro?
splurging
Not
that
looking
away.
down. Look
Man, if
at
Superman was
that.
black, y'all wouldn't be saying this.
Hell yeah.
Y'all say I'm a spawn.
Yeah, man.
Yo, bro.
I'm not trying to save nobody. Fuck that.
Nobody you gotta say no more.
Look at the caveat
you
for
don't
the
have to
rest
say
of your
anybody.
life.
For the rest of
Not
your
even
life.
like a 10 years, man. Nah,
For
I'm
the rest of your
cool.
life.
I'm cool.
So you mean to tell me that you wouldn't give up sex if you got all the powers of Superman?
Yo, forget his powers, bro.
You? What about you?
I know he would.
You would. You a monk.
And he would even save the world. That's the sad thing about it.
You gonna sit there and waste all them powers and no sex.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna feel the atmosphere change. I'll play Mega Man. Forget these people.
Stop snitching, bro. Stop snitching.
Damn.
Yo, Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, come get these guys.
I got but you though. What
What's
about
the
you?
purpose of spinning?
I want to take the powers, but I think I'm too human.
All right, see? You gotta come at us. Look at you.
Next one. Next one. Hit us with the next one.
Don't be mad.
It's gonna be weird.
Now, here's another good one. If you could have all the wealth and technology and abilities of Batman, but you would be half your height, would you take it?
Yeah, hell yeah. I take it.
Y'all take half the height to
That's
be Batman?
better than the
good.
Superman shit. God still
good.
buck
Half the
bitches.
height and
You're half your height right now, but you're basically Batman.
I still
No
buck-
trauma.
I still butt bitches 3 foot high. I'm 6 foot. I'm 3 foot. I still do
That's
it.
fine. I'm okay.
I use stilts. I'll use the stilt shit that
Listen.
make it look like I have long legs. I'll be good.
You sound
There
like
was a
Bluetooth.
point in time where I did like a little people, and I say I had a fetish, but
Point in
hey,
time.
point in time, long
still
time
present.
ago
It's
days.
still
It's
present.
not present.
yeah.
I don't have a ticket for it.
Yo, you know what the chat be like.
Nah, chill.
Damn.
But nevertheless,
He took a walk with
nevertheless.
the group that.
Nah, I ain't with the
He
105
did say
talk.
only half your height. So
Half
Yeah.
your height.
I'll still
I'm
stay
cool.
a tripod.
So
and
you
I'll
like
do all
you
the
like
Batman
what, you
problems.
5'11"?
5'10".
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not bad.
You like 2
So fine, I'll be 2'5". That's fine.
You be
2'6".
2'5", so you be out here like brooding me like justice.
Yeah, kicking people's kneecaps because I can't jump that high. Ah!
He got the
Yeah, you
armor.
good.
He got all of that.
You can take down 5 men at that height, man. Grown people.
What about you?
Yo, I'm taking the skills of Batman.
I'm taking the skills of Batman.
I'm taking the skills. I'll
And the
dro-
money? What?
And all that, and the money, all that.
I'ma
Drop
drive
it-
with my booster
Drop
seat.
that height.
Yo, why you hating on short kings, man?
Have the long
scale
stick that
down.
pushes the gas like it.
You gonna hit the turbo boost on the Batmobile?
A real bat suit.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna be like Iron Man in the Spider-Man movie when he's like, you're not really here. And you're just gonna walk out the armor, except you're gonna walk out and just fall down?
Yeah.
That's fine.
He gonna fall out of the suit.
You gonna fall out the suit?
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
I don't mind
I'm fine
jumping
with
out of cars.
Oh,
that. I'm fine
snap.
with that.
You have a
you?
step stool.
Yeah, have a little step stool.
Step stool into the armor.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me you'd be cool if every time you fight in crime, they're like, yo, who's this little person fighting me? They just like, what happens if like one day you ain't got your armor and it's just like you and your bare hands and then they just like
I'm
start.
not fighting nobody with bare hands. It's cool. I got too much money for that.
Batman's abilities.
I didn't say I was saving crime. Like, that wasn't a
So
part
you're
of
not
it.
going to
That
fight for
means-
justice?
I would do a little bit of justice
You're still a problem though.
on a miniature level.
If you're-
Yo, we getting canceled. It's a wrap. That's it.
no, listen.
It's a wrap.
It's Kit Kat miniature level. Listen.
Yo, you guys are horrible.
Listen. You have the abilities of Batman. Batman is a superhuman. So yeah, I'm
That
still
is
a
true.
problem. I'll probably punch people's kneecaps in.
But you only half as strong because you only half as high.
Hey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, you never included that.
That's why I say fight certain crimes.
Nah.
Fight certain crimes. What crimes you fighting? What crimes you not fighting?
Small people crimes,
Small
baby.
people got little crimes. Small people court
I
crimes.
shouldn't have asked this question. You getting canceled, bro.
Small claims court crimes.
Oh my god.
We getting canceled.
What's the next question?
I ain't answer. I don't know
Oh,
if I
yeah.
can do it. I can't do it.
What, the next one?
You stay regular height?
I gotta stay regular. I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh, you say regular height?
All right, it's three.
I'm not a heightist, but it's just like, nah, I would feel mad insecure.
I'm a
It's like,
heightist.
yo, imagine looking up to all your supervillains.
Hey.
Every enemy you look up to.
Yo, but imagine the pickup like, baby, I look up to you. Climbing trees.
Yo, you know what you do? Yo,
Oh, man.
shorties be like, I would never date a short king. All you do is be like, stand on your money, be like, you ever seen a man this tall?
Yes.
Or just kick her in the shit. She will drop down.
I'm trying to make it look good. You
I'm
can
coming out of the sky all the time, so I look big.
Why you keep knocking it down
you're
the
coming
peg?
out the sky.
I'm huge.
Yo, talk
man.
about a small ego. I'm sorry, the puns write themselves when you were lyricist.
We're about to get canceled.
Yo,
Thanks to Wise.
all
Thank
right,
you.
now we get into the real deep questions. So, if you could be the wealthiest person on earth, but every day 5 people had to kick you in the nuts randomly,
Oh.
would you take that money?
And I can't wear nothing.
Nope, it's random. Anytime, just like.
Well, I could brace
Rochambeau.
myself. I could brace
Nope,
myself.
you could be taking a dump. Why you want to toilet
Every day.
5 times? The richest person, period.
Well,
But every day,
oh
5
my
times.
I'll
Lord.
tell you one thing for sure.
5 random people.
5.
Wait. If I tell you one thing for sure, if you do decide to do that, you gotta make sure you have your kids before that.
Yeah, because
That's
you're
true.
done. You're done.
All it takes is one time.
Your nuts is gonna be pulverized.
All right, can I,
Hold
since
on,
I
it
have all
takes
this
one
money,
time?
No, yeah,
Yeah, depending if it's one good
depends on the
kid.
impact, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Very
yeah,
vulnerable organs.
I hope I'm not impotent.
imagine.
Because I took a bad blow one time.
Oh man.
Well,
Boxing?
maybe
you
Jontes.
was playing some Rochambeau?
Nah,
it boxing?
this
They
kid just
hit your
caught
nut
me. As soon as I hit the corner, and he was off the football team. He was a dick. He said, "Bang!" He hit me
No
with
point
full
intended.
force.
He was a dick.
He was a dick,
What you
bro.
got,
I
Maciah?
dropped on the floor.
Nah,
like,
I'm cool.
What you about to ask?
I was gonna. No, yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, since I have all this money, I can't pay to defend myself.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get hit. You
But
can get your get back, but then you still gotta take the hit.
Nah,
still
I'm
gotta
cool.
take the hit.
Still gotta take
Really?
the hit.
You still gotta take the hit.
I don't want to be
You
rich.
wanna be the wealthiest person no more?
Yeah, I'm
Probably the
surprised.
wealthiest
He
on
was
the
usually taking
planet.
But then hold up, what
My
are they
nuts,
kicking?
bro.
What are they kicking him with? Like,
No, just regular kick, like, but it's like the hardest kick you can
Yo,
okay. Ooh,
imagine.
nah.
It's like the hardest kick you've gotten.
Imagine.
get. But it's a random person.
Your
so it could be
voice
short.
after a while is going to go up a whole.
not only
cadence.
that could possibly
You're
kill
done.
you too.
No,
probably.
you no damage. Like nothing. Like you'll still be able to have kids. You'll still be able to live, but you always get kicked.
You'll be the angriest rich man ever.
That is
Yeah, I
Because
would.
you're gonna
be.
get kicked at some point. You're like,
You're gonna hit everybody. You're
somebody's
gonna
gonna come and get you.
Imagine in the middle
You know
of
what?
sex.
It's almost like midnight and there's one more kick left. It's almost
fucking a
midnight.
girl and some nigga just kick
Kick
you in the nuts
you in
from
your
behind.
nuts. You're like, yeah, that's your one.
All right, how about this?
Oh my God.
I'll be nice. 1 in the morning when you wake up, after you've done your business, on your way to wherever you're going, and then 1 at night before you go to sleep.
So only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah, I can do it.
I
though.
could live with that.
You can live with that?
Yeah,
more
after I have my children, yeah, kick away.
Random morning and random
What
night
about
one,
you?
huh? I'll do that for wealthy if it's a random 2. Random 5 is a lot,
That's a lot.
dog.
Just one swift kick to the nuts is enough.
I would.
2, I could kind of be sane. 5, I'm gonna go crazy and everybody I see is gonna get knocked
if
out.
you get
Hopefully
by,
it's children.
That's 14 times a week.
by the third
No R.
Oh my
Kelly.
God, that's a lot.
by the third kick, you're gonna probably pop a blood vessel. You're gonna pop a blood vessel in your eye.
Oh man.
Pop a blood vessel.
Yes, that's bad.
You're not gonna be able to
Let me-
pop anything after them kicks.
Oh man.
Let me move on before Maciah cancels us with these jokes. So the 4th question. Yeah, I know you're gonna like this one.
Oh God.
Would you take the powers of the Black Panther? The Black Panther, and become the king of Wakanda if it meant that all the black people in the U.S. had to live off of chicken and watermelon for the rest of their life?
What kind
Hell
of
yeah.
chicken? What kind of chicken?
All chicken. Fried chicken, baked chicken, grilled chicken,
Yeah,
chicken
heck yeah.
sandwiches,
I-
chicken
Hell
salad,
yeah.
chicken
I- I-
gizzards.
I-
Hell yeah.
So you're gonna sell out all the black people?
That's not selling them
That's
out.
not selling out.
Listen.
What?
Water.
What?
Listen.
We're always eating that.
Watermelon has been
That's
one of
all
the...
we can eat from now on. That's it.
Listen, watermelon's gonna keep you hydrated.
It is.
You gonna have baked chicken. We gonna make sure it's healthy. And then we can get you some yams and potatoes and healthy star spinaches and stuff. No, bro. We're gonna be Amazonians. We're gonna be strong as hell.
No. You the king of Wakanda. You don't owe the people in America nothing.
It doesn't matter if that's what. But they're gonna be healthy. I'm gonna then eventually build one of those ships and come get my people.
So basically what you're telling me is that you fuck with King T'Chaka and you don't care what Killmonger said when he's like, y'all over here, all this power, y'all ain't help us over here?
I'm gonna help.
No, you can't. No, you the king
You
of
didn't
Wakanda.
say I couldn't help.
You didn't say that.
You just say my people, even if I bring them to Wakanda.
He reading the question, he trying to get back.
Look at this.
Even if you bring them
Live.
to Wakanda, right? I'll bring them to Wakanda, they can still eat fried chicken. They'll have the cleanest fried chicken.
Exactly.
The vibranium fried chicken.
What? Yeah, hell yeah.
The heart-shaped herb chicken.
It's gonna be,
The 11 heart-shaped herbs and spices.
It's gonna be good.
Vibranium triglycerides.
Yeah. We're gonna have them strong as hell.
Why did I ask this question? You guys coming up with fucked up caveats.
Nah, not at all. I'm
good.
sticking
So
with
you're
it.
gonna raise super soldiers off of vibranium fried chicken and watermelon?
Yes.
Hell yeah, and water. Water. Yeah. I'm dead serious too.
What about you?
Like, I wish
These
this
are gonna
could
be
really
the-
happen.
These are the
Let's
people
do it.
from Black Panther 2, right?
No, Black Panther 1.
Well, it sounds like the Aqua people because they drink all this dang
You mean the
water.
Atlanteans?
Yeah, drink all that water. Water and vibranium fried chicken sounds like under the sea thing.
Why does sound bad?
So what would
I'm
you
not
do?
doing it.
Would
I'm
you?
not.
You going to
wouldn't
stick
do
by
it?
black people?
Dog, I have to. I can't.
Oh man, it's this shit.
How is that selling them out though? That's not
Watermelon and
selling
chicken
them out.
only.
If
Come on, the
anything, if
stereotype.
anything,
Come on, man.
Hey, wait. If anything, it's a
fried
mild,
rice?
Wait. If anything, it's just a mild form of coonery. That's it.
Oh, now it's a mouthful.
But hear me out. Watermelon used to be a cash
a staple
crop
that we,
Yes.
for businesses.
them heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
know.
white people didn't like
Like
it.
that.
So
Thank
what they
you.
did is they
flipped
started
it.
flipping it.
And
said-
demonized it.
But man, I'm gonna bring watermelon
Only the
back,
Black
make it
Panther
great
have
again.
this.
Hey! You gonna see me with a watermelon hat. Make watermelons good.
Moi, but it's silent. Make watermelon great. Mwaga.
Mwaga.
Great
Mwaga.
Mwaga.
M-A-G-A.
I kiss your mother.
You guys are horrible.
What about you? Would you do it?
I
Sure,
can't sell out
ice
my
cream.
folks.
It's not selling. How?
Listen, man, I'm with Sean King. I'm with
that.
Sean King, Rachel Dollars off.
it's
I gotta
two to
keep
two.
our people in sync,
Yeah,
man.
I can't
All
sell them
right,
up though.
it's
Fried
all right.
chicken and watermelon daily.
You guys in the comments decide. Are
But it
these two
doesn't have to.
cooning or are we keeping
he
it
said
real?
all chicken though. That's different. I just
That
say
is
fried
for the
chicken.
powers of the
But
Black
you can have
And the King of Wakanda.
Baked chicken.
baked chicken,
Oh, you said the
Stewed
king.
chicken.
You're the
stewed
King of
chicken, grilled
You could
chicken,
have healthy-
curry
you could have
chicken.
healthy chicken.
Watermelon fried chicken.
You could have Chinese fried rice, chicken. Like, yo, you can do a lot of things, bro.
Yeah, with chicken.
With chicken. Barbecue, chicken,
General Coulier chicken.
General Tso.
General Quiz chicken.
General Coulier chicken.
with vibranium.
what's the next one?
chicken.
What's the
Yeah,
next
what's the
one?
next one?
Mbaku chicken. Mbaku chicken.
Mbaku.
Get that from the wilderness. Hell yeah.
The last question I got. If you could time travel, but every time you do, a racist person gets $1 million.
A racist person gets $1
No,
million?
the question says how often.
How
would
often
you
would you do it? Well, it should just be like, would you take it? Like, if
Okay.
you could time travel, but every time you do it, a horrible racist person gets $1 million, would you do it? Would you take the powers of time travel?
Dude, is it a random one? I don't know. I do know. Because I just go back to the time where.
You can't affect, no, you can't, no, they always get rich. They
You
always
never
get
added
money.
that in the rule.
Yeah,
though.
see?
No, that's the rule, that's the rule, that's the rule.
See, I
No,
would've
my
smoked
question,
them.
my question.
I would have smoked them.
Nope. Even if you smoke them, somebody else gets it. Another racist person
another
gets it. Time travel, but a racist person gets $1 million.
All right, I do it one time.
One time?
That's it.
You're only gonna time travel once?
Only once.
What you gonna do when you time travel? Let me see how you mess this up.
How would you do it? What would you do?
So what I do, I can't change the past.
No, you can't change that they get
For
$1 million.
him. Oh man, you don't
He's
understand.
gonna kill out racism.
I'm gonna be the king in Africa. I'm gonna unite Africa.
Oh, now
I'm gonna go with mad. What I would do? No.
Now he want to unite the Africa.
No. The whole continent
He's
too.
gonna go back and renege on
Exactly.
The
No.
Remember that king? I'm this king now.
Exactly.
I'm going.
King.
I'm your king.
What I'm doing
king.
is I'm carrying a bunch of modern day guns to an older time period. I'm gonna run the
That's
whole
the Dave
thing.
Chappelle skit.
So basically,
run
you're
the
gonna
whole
be. So
thing.
basically, you're gonna be like the real world version of Wakanda
Except for
with guns. You're gonna be Wakanda with
Yeah.
guns except spears.
then
Exactly.
them English people's gonna be like, oh my God, what's this? And that's me one time though.
Reach for the sky.
While you're doing this, everyone's done.
While you're
Everyone's
doing
done.
All stuffing that musket.
Hold on.
He's stuffing a musket.
You're still stuffing the gun? All right, hold on. I'm gonna wait to get ready.
Yep.
This turned into
Everybody
a Looney
got-
Tunes cartoon.
Oh,
What
man.
about you,
It
Efficient?
did get
You
like
time
Porky
traveling?
Pig.
What about
I'm
you?
time traveling, man. I'm time
Time traveling?
A lot?
Yo, a whole lot.
Yo, he's going.
He just practically went back on his
Yo,
last
you know what's crazy?
Time travel.
He just,
But
That's even worse.
he just,
than
How?
he
That's
just
worse.
made the KKK rich. Good job, brother.
Exactly. You know
He
what
said
happens?
exactly.
You know what happens now? Money circulates.
Yo,
all right?
Peep this wom.
Oh my lord!
I'll
My man
capitalize
just
on
said
this.
money
I'll
circulates.
capitalize on all
All
this
right.
stuff. I'll go back in time again and see what they like.
Guys, this is where we end the episode. We're calling HR right now.
What about
Yeah,
you?
HR, please.
Y'all-
Time
in the
traveling or
comment
not?
section.
Or how about
Yeah.
you time traveling?
I mean, if I did do it, it would probably be like once or twice. That'd be about it. But not a lot, not frequently. No.
Not frequently?
Yo, I'm gonna
What would
say
you do when you
do.
time travel?
billions of dollars into this economy.
I think if I went back in time,
Can I guess?
Oh God.
Oh man.
yes, let me hear your guess. What's your guess what I would do?
You would go back to the Omaria video. Icebox. Do the dance. Learn how to do the dance.
Just to give a racist person $1 million?
Hey man, sometimes
That's a waste.
some people would do certain things. Nah, I'm just joking.
That's a real waste.
That one trip to Icebox.
if I went back in time, I'd probably go like right when they were gonna drop Google or something like that, and get
Invest in
the
Alphabet.
IPOs, get a whole bunch of IPOs for cents, for pennies. I'll probably do that.
You just have to hope that your mom will still want to have you. Like you could tell your mom the information, but if they get rich, you might not exist. I'm afraid of those small changes.
You're afraid of
That's
like
true.
butterfly
Vacation
effect.
all
over.
No
Yeah.
butterfly effect. No butterfly effect.
No butterfly.
No
Oh,
butterfly
then that's
effect.
fire.
No
That's a
butterfly
good
effect.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
one.
that's a good one. I didn't know if
That,
there was
and
no
by the way,
butterfly.
Butterfly Effect is a really good movie.
Butterfly
too,
Effect.
with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'd
was
go
a really
get some
good
Bitcoin.
I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna crash out with Efficient. I'm time traveling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
You only can go not too far back.
I know,
a bunch
but
of
at the same,
times.
yo,
Because you could die.
racist people get $1 million every day. What's one more?
What's a few more?
What's a few more?
Yeah,
I'm time
boosts the
traveling as
economy.
much as I can. I'm doing whatever I want.
And with that note, we will be contacting HR.
Hey, HR, come get me. You won't be able to, because I'll be in the time stream.
Catch me if you can.
You know why? Because he is HR.
I am. And with that, we are now canceled.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Don't you put that evil on Peep this wom, Ricky Bobby.
We're canceled from the coonery.
I like
Cancel
that.
from that area.
All I got to say is season 3 has been fantastic, gentlemen. Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Black Twitter.
Let us know in the comments if you would time. Let us know in the comments why you're gonna time travel. Listen, you know the comments. They're gonna say some horrendous things.
Yes. Share.
That's about it. Thank you for season 3. Check us out in season 4. Everybody, I'm Wise Guy. Enjoy.